How's it going, guys? LeoWurf here with my first TFT Teamfight Tactics video. What I'm gonna show you in this video, guys, is a tactic I like to call the eco tactic or the economy tactic. A lot of people are doing it currently, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what this looks like. In my opinion, it's probably one of the strongest tactics in TFT currently. So basically what happens in this tactic, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to basically go ahead and, like always, you grab your level 2 unit in the beginning, you sell your level 2 unit and pick up as many level 1s as possible. It's sort of, you don't want to really have you can have a set mindset or a set build in mind, but you sort of want to just build around what you receive. So you can see in this first part, I get 2 Warwicks and I pick up the Mordekaiser and the Krugs. I'm not really a big fan of Mordekaiser, but I got him anyway because they're knights, knights in the beginning. I always do it. So what happens is basically is you go up all the way up to I believe it's Krugs, and you go up to Krugs, and then you hit 6. You'll be 6 out of 10 on your experience. You're supposed to level up 1 time to get the extra unit so you can win against Krugs, and then you go ahead and you save up your money up until 50 gold, and you want to go ahead and make sure you keep buying and selling units to make sure you get that extra 1 gold, because the extra 1 gold can mean a lot. So you can see I get these 2 extra Mordekaisers here. Pick up the Mordekaisers. I pick up the Garen for that knight buff that I can possibly get later on, and then I went ahead and I think I picked up the Fiora as well. So at this point, you can see where I spend up all my money here, because the whole mindset is if you can't get 10 gold or if you can't get that 20 gold, you want to spend down to that like 20 to 10 or to the 0 gold or whatever amount of gold is, because if there's no reason of it's almost like sort of wasted money. You want to pick up that money so you can maybe use it for a different build. That's the whole point of using the money. So I'm at 6 gold. There's no way I can really get that 10 gold without sacrificing too many of my good units. So I pick up the 2 Warwicks, the Krugs. I go down all the way to 1 gold until I just can't spend gold anymore in this situation. But you'll see, guys. You'll see what I mean about these eco tactic. Is once again, it's a very strong tactic. It's what most people are using. And I believe in this video, I believe in this game, I do win this game using the eco tactic. For the most part, it's pretty solid. So you win this round. We're on a win streak, I believe. You can see where I'm at 10 gold now. I don't buy more units. I probably could use in Italy, but I don't end up buying in Italy because I could have bought her here because I did win the round. You want to keep a mindset of that, but I didn't buy them in Italy because I wanted to make sure I stuck at 10 gold. So I can get the extra 1 gold, because once again, the goal is to get the 50 gold as fast as possible for that extra 5 gold per turn, which can go a very, very long way. And if you have, once again, honestly, the person with the strongest economy has a good chance of winning. It all depends, but you have a really, really good chance if you have a strong economy. So I went ahead and I see I have 18 gold here. I went ahead and got the Lysandra. I went and sold the Lysandra. I could have kept her, but I ended up selling her to get that 20 gold. I don't buy any more units. I could have bought the Krugs maybe. I could have bought the Cats, and I could have bought a lot of things. Could have bought the Pike. Pike is very strong. I didn't buy him for that 20 gold. So then I'm here, I see the Warwick, pick up the Warwick, I'm at 21 gold. I pick up the Cannon as well, by the way. So now I'm at, pick up the Cannon, pick up Warwick at 21 gold. I could pick up Fiora, but she's not really part of my build, because at this point, I'm starting to sort of feel my build a little bit. I probably should have picked her up, but I didn't, so. We're at the Krugs round. So here, what you want to do is you want to usually go ahead and level. Me personally, for some reason in this game, I didn't level. I think I'm still trying to figure out what the best thing to do here. So I went ahead, I didn't level. I didn't want to sell anything. I probably could have sold the Shen, to be honest, but I didn't. To get that 30 gold, that would have been good. But then again, honestly, if I was gonna, so my thing is here, right? In this situation, what I should have done is either if I'm not gonna level, I should have sold the Shen for that 30 gold. But in reality, what you should do here is you should level to get that extra unit on the field so you can 100% defeat Krugs. But it's perfectly fine. At this point, I have 24 gold. I don't pick up any more units. I go ahead and fight Krugs. I think we kill 1 more Krug, and then I end up losing out this fight, which is not a big deal. Honestly, once again, we're doing the eco strat, so we're bound to lose these games. It's no problem. If you went on early on and start losing here, it's perfectly fine. You don't want to go too low in the bracket, but it's fine to lose games. The whole point is to lose some games, come back on top, so. So now we got this Let's see. So I went ahead and got the level 3 Lysandra, put her in. I'm at 33 gold here, so once again, I'm still trying to stay up above my gold. At this point, we're ecoing pretty well. We're picking up units based on a build. We're still trying to figure out a build a little bit, but I see I have a cannon, I have Lysandra, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's Elementalist time. So I'm sort of working around, so I have the Volibear, and I'm working around maybe Elementalist Glacial, sort of a mindset. Went ahead and go through the carousel. Once again, we're gonna go through this at a sort of, I think it's like a ×2, almost like ×3 rate, because once again, this is like fast as hell. Like it's gonna be pretty quick. If I didn't, this would be like a 30-minute video. I don't think you guys want to sit here for 30 minutes. So I went ahead and I was able to get my Mordekaiser, another level 2 Mordekaiser. Went ahead, I think we lost a few fights here. It's perfectly fine. It's okay if we're losing fights. The goal is to sort of pick up stuff to sort of compensate for our new build. Once again, I'm at this entire time, I'm staying up above 50 gold. I want to stay above 50 gold to get that extra 5 gold, and I want to keep either re-rolling, or I want to go ahead and swap out either re-roll or XP. So basically, how you differentiate the two is, if you need better units, you want to re-roll. If you need more units, like you need to put another unit on the field for better synergy, you want to get XP, and you want to try to stay above 50 gold. Here, what I did was I realized, okay, I'm getting very low. I'm at 22 health. There's people at like 70 some or 60 some health. What I need to do now is, I need to go ahead and start selling. I need to start rolling down. And that's fine. So you want to roll down some of your economy, but it's fine because we ecoed for the situation. So I went ahead and rolled down myself to 30, picked up the right units, started finding it, say, hey, okay, cool, I have brawlers, I have my elementalists, I'm starting to pick them up, like, this is good. You just keep re-rolling, you keep trying to find your right units, and you want to try to sort of keep your economy. You don't want to roll down all the way unless you're getting super low. I am pretty low, but I'm pretty confident that, hey, you know, I have a good team that I can build. Around this time, you want to start actually searching and looking at other teams to sort of see what they're doing. See if they're building assassins, see if they're building sorcerers, and you want to sort of use your items and sort of position yourself in the right spots to defeat each team. So went ahead and I started winning fights, and when I realized, hey, my team's very strong, I'm starting to win fights, I can be a little bit more safer, and I can not roll down as much. I can start saving my economy again. When you start winning fights, you can economy, you can save up to 50 gold. When you start losing fights, you want to roll down until you have a stronger team. And that's basically the strategy behind it. So I went ahead and I think we won this fight. You know, we got good old chickens. We won this fight as well. But for the most part, that's basically the whole strategy. You know, get your 50 gold. Once you get 50 gold, you want to eco with your team. You want to basically roll. You roll if you don't have a good team, and if you need more units for better synergy, you want to give XP, and you keep above 50 gold the entire time. And if you get really low, then you start spending your gold, because dying with 50 gold is absolutely pointless and the worst thing you could do. So, I think, yeah, we fight this, you win this out, boom. And I'm pretty sure at the end of this, you'll see what will happen is I end up winning this game. I end up getting my last Elementalist. I think it was Anivia. I end up pulling out. I get her, and now at that point my team's super strong, and we end up winning the game. So, once again, I'm gonna let you guys finish this up and finish watching and stuff. But once again, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking it out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.